Hello everyone, and welcome to a review of Wandavision. So, for March Madness, I thought I would do something a bit different and do a review of something, and Wandavision just finished, so I thought, why not do a review of it? And yes, there'll be spoilers and I'll be reviewing it episode by episode, and I don't claim to be a professional, I haven't done a script, it's basically just my thoughts on it, and yeah, let's get into it. So first up we have episode 1, which was an episode based on the 50s, and I'm going to go for my personal experience of the episode. When it first came out, I was a bit, I enjoyed it, but I was like, okay, any minute now we're going to reveal that Wanda is having some thoughts or something. But nope, it had a few hints here and there, but, I didn't even care, I enjoyed it. Maybe I just like sitcoms, but a lot of people hate on this episode, on the second one, but we'll get to that later, because they didn't, have any, interesting plot, but, I thought it was cool and, interesting and, funny, I just thought it was enjoyable to watch, it was a nice homage to sitcoms, and, it was, a funny thing, yeah. Ooh! So now we have episode 2, which again was kind of similar, but I thought it was really interesting how it went in cool at the end, and I thought the magic show was hilarious, and also Monica was introduced, which I thought was interesting. And yeah, just another solid episode. It's just similar to episode 1 really. Not much happened, but it was funny and enjoyable and just overall charming. And now we have episode 3, and again it was funny and stuff, but this time we actually found out Monica was a spy for real and stalled with her, and it was this weird place, and I thought it was extremely satisfying to see that after 2.5 weeks after a week not really knowing what's going on, and I thought the reveal made sense. It was a cool way of doing it with the helicopter surrounding Monica and stuff, also keeping us excited for next week. And I thought the two twins were cool, and how it was connected to the comics, and yeah, it's just a solid episode. And so now we have episode 4, and gotta say, this episode was really cool to watch the first time, because I had no idea Jimmy Roo and Darcy were going to be in it, so that was just really cool to see. I was like, oh, it's the guy from Ant-Man and the Wasp, but yeah, didn't know his name at the time, but yeah, and I was like, oh, it's the girl from the yeah, it was just cool, and I thought the way they explained what's going on was interesting. And yeah, just a solid episode, and you may think this is boring so far, but I'm going to have some interesting stuff to say about episode 5. Now we have episode 5, and I thought it was really cool when Vision was looking on for clues, it was some really legitimate mystery going on, and some really good acting for Norm, and I thought the argument was acted very well, but at the end of the episode they revealed Pietro, but it was the actor who was from the X-Men movies, so that leads us into episode 6. Okay, episode 6, and you're about to hear the thing that got me really frustrated recently. So as you can see, it is clearly Evan Peters from the X-Men movies. But, so, they even said in the subtitles that it's Pietro from the X-Men movies. They said it, they actually, on Disney Plus, if you have audio on for blind people. Okay guys, sorry about that quick edit, it was just a mistake happened, but basically it turns out it isn't actually from the X-Men movies, but they tried to get everyone to think it was, to get the show to be blowing up on the internet, which I think was a scummy of them to do. It was revealed in episode 9 he wasn't from the X-Men movies, and I just thought it was scummy to do to make people think he was. And also, yes, episode 6 was good, but that peeved me off, I'm sorry. And it had a really cool cliffhanger. Now episode 7. It was good, it was funny, and Agatha's reveal, even though completely predictable, made sense, and therefore was satisfying. And here we have episode 8 review. It was good, even though it's just Wanda's backstory, it made a lot of sense, and the Scarlet Witch reveal was cool. Okay, episode 9. Epic. That's all I can say. Okay, soy wine. Ryan, okay. Basically, epic plot twist happened, and I really liked the plot twist of just epicness. Yes, you know, I liked that for just action. Yeah, and it actually felt like Marvel, which was interesting. But yeah, if I had to review the entire series, I'd give it a 8 or 9 out of 10. Epic.